Hello, everybody, and happy Poetry Day. Thank you to the libraries for inviting me on here. And I'm going to read a poem called Rise, the title poem of my collection in 2017 with Salmon Poetry. Rise. Rise out of the ground, rise up out of bed, rouse out of your sleep and wake the dead, arouse the living. Wake the nation, burn it, steal it, throw it to the wall, dump your boyfriend, rise up and be counted, rise up and say, tell me you didn't rise her, tell me you kissed her madly on the lips, that you sucked them off her, tell me again, blow into my ear, rise in a balloon, be a clown, rise into the station, arouse the nation, rise off your head, rise your voice in the gust, I can't hear your love, rise your brother, tell him you're packing it in. Rise your mother, break her crystal, scatter it over the path and watch it glisten. Turn yourself blue, be true. Put yourself into the seawater, surf the waves, rise into them, ride out of them. Rise the red blush on your breast to your face, let it out of your head. Rise the love in your bed, rise your husband, rise her husband, rise your boss and keep doing it. Make them earn you. Rise them into it. Rise yourself out of it. Rise the moon when it fades, even if you've to hang it off a prison cell wall with twine. Rise your son's interest in Picasso. Rise your son's interest in his father. Rise up to your envy and shift it. Rise the hay cocks. Rise the rowboat on the dock in the grey steel water. Rise the volume on the telly, rise the baby in your belly, rise the bread in the oven and let it go. Blow, go again, rise to the sunrise and scald yourself. Rise up your hand and answer my question. Rise up your hand and question my question. Question their question. Question your answers. Rise out of your death. Rise out of your debt. Rise into your sickness. Rise another all night, rise your screams. Arise out of the bog, but bring it with you in the grooves of your shoes. Let some fall from your steps. Leave a trail for your lovers, even in your head. Rise your hair and back comb it, honeycomb it, beehive it, let them follow you. Rise your hand and protest it. Rise your hand and protect it. Rise a tent and call that home. Rise out of these houses and let them have it. Rise out of the sand, but leave grains in your toes. Rise out of their shadow. Ball it up and hawk it back in their direction. Duel with your neighbours, but use water guns. Let go, let fall. Rise up and dance. Rise in the wind and let your hair blow. Rise in the dark and let your mother glow at last. Let your father go. Fill her out to the shadow of the earth and sing. Rise up and birth them. Rise up and don't birth them. Rise your own flags. Rise out of these history books and into your history. Write it for yourself. Bring it with you, even on the back of your hand, to remind you it's there, rising.